Hello, Ms. Winters. My name is Lanisha, and I am so excited to be a part of your class. The learning theory that I chose was cognitivism because I feel that is a theory that focuses on the individual and the way that they are processing information. Um, that's one of the things that I feel is very important when you're dealing with a diversified classroom. Everybody's not taking in the information the same way. So it's important that you're not presenting it the same way to each individual learner. If you have children or students that are having a language barrier with you, it's very obvious, honestly, at times to see if they're able to understand you at all, even. And if you notice that they are not taking any information properly or not at all due to the language barrier, you can switch it up and present the information in a different way. It's important that we are paying attention to our students, not only with obvious barriers like language, but also learning disabilities, which is not sometimes is not as obvious. But if you're paying attention to the way that each student is actually processing the information, it can expose a lot of truth and it can put you on the right track of planning assignments for your class. I've had students who had dyslexia, and instead of us going over written text, they would actually get a digital verbal read aloud text to them. And I felt like that was very beneficial because the way that they were processing the information was actually sticking. And they were able to have full conversations and interact with the group about the different reading assignments, which they had a trouble with in the past. So I feel like just that being able to help people process information in a way that's going to be beneficial to them is great for a diversified classroom, and I feel like cognitivism is going to be the best theory to display that. I feel like the strategy wise with cognitivism, you want to focus on um, comprehension is a super duper big part of it. You want to make sure that you are putting in activities that are allowing students to show you that they are comprehending the material. um not just memorizing it and regurgitating facts, but being able to explain what you have try to teach them, and having them explain it back to you in a way that they that makes sense to them. Also, I feel that problem solving is another thing that you want to focus on strategically, making sure that students are constantly getting problem solving activities done, making sure that you are promoting problem solving worksheets and group work and things that are going to allow students to think outside their box. Definitely.